As I just mentioned, there's an article today in the Washington Post that says Amazon is thinking of pulling out. This was a national competition where they had hundreds of applications. People were courting them, governors, senators, mayors, everybody wanted them to come. We win. We win. It was an amazing victory that we won. We celebrated. Well, there's opposition. There's always opposition. They're moving into Long Island City, part of Queens, which is now basically all factories. The Long Island City water line was called Queens West. My father started it back in the 90s. Queens West was supposed to be mixed-use residential and commercial. The commercial never happened. Amazon would transform that whole area. The local surrounding community is nervous. Why? Well, if you bring in Amazon, what's going to happen to rental housing? Is it going to be hard for me to afford it? Valid, bona fide concerns, but also natural to any development. There's a second part of the opposition that is ideologically based. Amazon is rich, Jeff Bezos is rich, we shouldn't offer them any incentives. When they say incentives, it makes it sound like we pay them to come. We don't pay them to come. They pay us 27 in revenue. They get $2.5 billion as of right benefits from New York City. As of right, any company that moves in gets those benefits. We gave them a $500 million capital construction program. It's like saying they pay 10% taxes per year. Instead of 10, they'll pay 9%, okay? That's the economic package, much less than other places offered. But there's an ideological group that says corporate welfare, Bezos is rich, we shouldn't give him anything. And then there's a pocket that is worried geographically what's going to happen to my neighborhood. It is not my party. It is not my party. The popularity of Amazon is about 80% across the state, Democrats and Republicans. In New York City, in Queens, it's about 70% popular. It is a very small nucleus, and it's a very small group of politicians who are pandering to the local politics. The problem is the state Senate has adopted that position. And that's what could stop Amazon. And if they do, I would not want to be a Democratic senator coming back to my district to explain why Amazon left because I pandered to their politics. It would be a tremendous loss. It is the largest economic development transaction in the history of the state of New York. And I understand politics very well, but I've never seen a more absurd situation where political pandering and obvious pandering so defeats a bona fide economic development project.